Hey guys, update for you on Bitcoin, a retrospective on the methodology, the HVF method with regards to tracking Bitcoin. So we had a Bitcoin, I've used Tether because of the Poloniex. We had a breakout here where we were looking for, that was a key triggering point for long. In fact, it had a primer in it. You'll learn what a primer is, but it's a squeeze within the funnel in there. That was facilitating a move for 3,440s, as you can see, as our target. At that time it was 3,260s, just through the 3,260s. If you'd entered on the primary, it would have been actually the 3,250s down here, but just through the 3,260s if you'd entered on the main pattern, and you were looking for 3,440, so almost $200. You can see how it's progressed. There was the squeeze that you got, the primary, better illustrated. That is the latest you would have got in. You could have got in, as I say, down here. Target taken. This is called a line of efficiency. You'll learn a lot about that on the course if you were to decide to learn about that. But the whole idea is to get the most juice, the squeeze, and move in the least amount of time. So a steep line is very valuable, both to the upside, and if you're shorting to the downside, you want a steep sell-off, and markets sell rather nicely as well, as you'll see. So then you can see a proper relapse after making target, as is typical, as per the HVF method, and then a final push for late bulls for a marginally higher high. What do you get? You get a mini head and shoulders. We've identified that. It's oscillating around our target, probably with a neckline at 3,410. What do you get next? This is us calling it as we see it, basically. That 3,410 neckline stroke 3,420 neckline, you get it making a mini head and shoulders to the downside. We always take the logical round number that is horizontal, that both shoulders have run. You'll learn why and how and that all again on a head and shoulders. We don't do it in the way the traditional head and technical analysis does it. And we also start scenario casting. We're always looking at what's coming next. The previous chart suggested there could be a breakdown next, and you can see we're doing it. This chart is suggesting that we have a larger head and shoulders for a deeper sell-off potential. This doesn't mean it has to happen. It means there's a scenario cast for that. You'll learn what we mean when we do scenario casting and why it doesn't have an ego investment like forecasting. Left shoulder, head, and potential right shoulder to form here is being speculated upon. This is speculation. That's the nature of the game. And we got our right shoulder. It went a little higher. It went roughly the same height, marginally higher. Topped out at the round number. What's that round number? 3,440. What is 3,440? The target we had from the original HVF. So that line has been significant there. It's run through. This has vacillated on either side of the 340 line, and the two shoulders have topped out at 340. You sell off again. The minute this started to sell off, you could have argued there was a squeeze in there as well. You could have been short from that level with a stop over here, short from here as it broke with a stop there, and you would have ridden this. You then would have got another inverted HVF set up over here on the main neckline too. That was your first neckline that you made the downside, and then you would have required a great sell-off. So had you got short here with a stop there, you could have actually by this time moved that stop right down to here. You would have been short from up top there. You would have been already with a guaranteed win. So I've just drawn the P&L that you would have got on the spill down to the 3,260 key level round number, just run as per HVF method laws that you'll learn on a course with me. Neckline 2, target 2, all the way back down to the funnel, right close to your primer breakpoint. If I draw a line from the breaking primer where eventually you supported. Wow, look at that P&L just for that inverted HVF, never mind getting in up top there, how much greened out you would have been. So it isn't always up, and you can trade Bitcoin to this. By the way, while this was all happening, we had switched out of Bitcoin to Ethereum. I've done other clips on that, and you can see why, but this is the value. So for those that don't invest in their learning in a real process to extract the maximum from markets, you could have paid for a course and a program just in the couple of charts I've shown you, with the move of $200 virtually from down here at the 3,250s to your 3,440s. being out of Bitcoin when the first targets were run and learning about the marginally higher highs, the micro head and shoulders leading to the macro head and shoulders, plus the inverted HVFs. It's all in here. Everybody thinks it's random. It isn't random. Price behavior is not random. You can be part of a community where we show you how to read the charts. That doesn't mean it's always right. It doesn't mean you always win. It means you get the probabilities of an outcome in your favor. That's all we can do. And sometimes being 6 out of 10 is all you need. It means you're wrong 4 times out of 10. But compared to the people that are random guessing, you'll usually be fear of missing out, chasing a run like that, and panic selling at this point when it's just reaching a support point and you're actually harvesting the worst possible outcome. And you're only making money because you're in a highly expanding market that's going up exceedingly strongly anyway, and you're actually delivering a less good potential return, when you could actually be getting a multiple on what the market is giving you. So that's something just to bear in mind. Our next course is 10th and 11th September. Get in touch. You can book in to chat with me. I'm available Thursday and Friday. Diary will be open. You go to the Market Sniper website. Should have it up here somewhere. If not, I'll open a new one. And go to the Contact Us, and you can book in to chat with me to find out more. We will be up and going at September. Get the second half of this year taking your financial freedom forward. It's time to transition from that which you do currently with your work to being a lifestyle-based trader, and here's how you can do it. So book in over here. This is a contact us form on the website. Look forward to hearing from you, and yeah, stay tuned. Also, you can follow on Twitter at the Crypto Sniper, at the Market Sniper, and of course subscribe to YouTube if you think what we do is valuable. Speak to you all soon, and thanks for watching.